Okay, so as we're going through the month and getting through the cycle, what am I thinking? Well, I'm hoping by some miracle, which I highly doubt, but by some miracle, maybe, just maybe, I can get pregnant naturally again. But, I'm not highly counting on that. But what am I doing during all this time? I am making sure I am eating very, very healthy so that when I go back to my doctor, my eggs that I have left um, look good. And when they extract them, they'll do its job. So I have here my sweet potato fries from a real sweet potato that my mom graciously cut for me because I am no good at that. And then we have a whole wheat English muffin with whole egg because the yolk do have good components in it, so definitely advise a whole egg. And then some spinach along with some Greek yogurts. I like the 000, so I'll show you guys what I like. You tell me what you guys like. The one reason I like this, obviously by the name 000, is that it has zero added sugar, zero artificial sweetener, so I don't want that either. And then zero fat, but I get my healthy fats from other places. So definitely don't need that from the yogurt. I am gonna grab an apple, a green Granny Smith apple, and just as a snack, I'm gonna have like 1 or 2 pepperoncinis, but I'm trying to keep my sodium down, so it'll be very little. But and then I have my water, my nice 3 ounce water bottle here. Make sure I'm very hydrated. And that's what's going on so far. I have some projects around the house that I think might be going on, but I'll show you guys that later. So taking supplements, I've migrated it into the morning along with my prenatal and then my medication for my thyroid. So otherwise we're doing good. So let's hope. Okay, so we're here at urgent care. My little one here, for some reason, is not opening her mouth or eating or drinking, so that's concerning. So we decided to come over here and see what the problem might be. We have some inclination what it might be. I know my mother thinks it could be an infection. It could be, since I do brush her teeth, but I haven't been doing it with children's toothpaste, which could be my fault. I didn't know. So I did get that along with new toothbrushes. And if it's an infection, then hopefully you can just give her a shot of antibiotics to clear it up. But yeah, she acts normal, just not eating or drinking or talking. So sometimes when she went to sleep, she'd snap out of it, but she didn't this morning, so we decided to go and investigate and see what's going on. So hopefully it's just that and it'll be an easy fix. My husband thinks it could be a toothache. I don't know, so we'll see, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we found out that she does have inflammation in her throat, so pretty much a sore throat. So they gave her a steroid shot in her thigh, and then they gave us some antibiotics, which I gave her a dose of, and we're supposed to do that for the next 10 days. So I mean, I'm glad I'm kind of finding out what it is, but at the same time, I really want to avoid going to the ER, just because she's not eating or drinking, and that's worrisome. So obviously I want her to eat and drink and be okay, but I just like to avoid that just because it's going to be traumatizing for her more than this already is. And then how long we're going to be there, and then there's a copayment on my, money, which I will do all that if need be. The health of my child means more than any of that. But if I can avoid it, yeah, I'm going to try to avoid it. So I'm trying really hard to see what I can get her to drink or eat. She's taking a nap with my husband. I'm hoping that by giving her a nap that she'll snap out of it, because she has before. She's done this and then went to sleep at night and then snapped out of it, and we fed her and gave her something to drink. So I'm praying that I can do that. If by the end of the day it's just not happening, then me and my husband will go to the ER and see if they can give her just an IV of fluid and stuff, and hopefully that'll give us time long enough for the antibiotics and her sore throat to just pass. I don't want to go to the point where she's absolutely starving and then she's just looking for something. So we'll see. I'm just gonna play it by ear, kind of observe her, and hopefully by the snap she'll snap out of it. Hopefully so. See. So as you hear, my daughter's doing her ABCs, so she's feeling a lot better. Turns out, like I may have mentioned earlier in the video, is that she had a sore throat, so she just clamped shut and didn't eat or drink. So what I did to try to get her to eat and drink, they gave me some sort of a syringe at urgent care that was for antibiotics, but it wasn't anything bacterial, it was a virus, so that obviously wasn't going to help because those don't help with virus containing sore throats. So what I did though was get the syringe to pull out the antibiotics and used it to suck up like yogurt, water, stuff like that, just to get her to eat or drink, and that kind of did snap her out of it. So I just kept doing that each time she made clamp shut to not talk or eat or anything because I was scared. I really did not want to go to the emergency room unless I absolutely had to. So I just did that a couple times and it seemed to help her out, and now she hasn't done it for like 3 or 4 days. So yeah, that's what I recommend. If you yourself, for those who are watching who have kids, don't want to go to the ER. I mean, I advise you to go to the ER if you need to, but yeah, I just stuck it down to her throat and just squirted yogurt or water or anything just to get her to eat and drink. So she's doing well and doing better. So far, in terms of the fertility stuff, I'm just still waiting on my cycle, my period to come. So that's what I'm waiting on. Yeah, I'd like to think that maybe I got pregnant naturally, but I'm not putting my hopes up on that one. So yeah, I'm still taking my supplements and just resting and doing a lot of meditation. So that's good too. Otherwise, I'm just waiting. I'm going to give them a call, and I have something in the works to kind of get my videos and just the idea of fertility out there. Seeing as there's a lot on this abortion stuff, I feel like the other side needs to be told too. So hopefully that turns up, but I'm not going to say too much until I know more about it. So keep viewing, guys. Okay, so has anyone been locked out of their room? Because my daughter locked the door. I didn't know, closed it because she was gonna be up here alone while I ate. And when I went to go in so we could take a shower, found out it was, yeah, so found out it was locked. So my mom is currently trying to pick it for me, and Winter's mimicking her. So I won't show you my mom, but there's my daughter trying to.
You're not showing her. You're not showing me, are you?
No, I'm showing her. And so, yeah, she's mimicking what my mom is doing. So hopefully we can get in because, yeah, I want to be in my room. So, put a finger down if you've been locked out of your room because your toddler locked the door and you wanted to take a shower and can't take a shower right now until your mom unlocks it for you. Okay, so starting off with my last video or my last little section of this video, we did get into my room because, as you guys saw, that Winter locked the door and I wasn't able to get back in, but we were able to pick the lock, so that was good. It took a long time, so for those who just a little side note, if you have a good locking door, leave a key hidden around so you can get back in. Otherwise, I'm here at work, about to go in. Just wanted to put on something here. I know there's some people watching my videos, and that's cool, and I'm loving who is watching. I'm also hoping to get more views, so I am trying to get my story kind of on radio stations and news stations and all that, and I do have a person who is helping me edit a video in hopes to spread it around, in hopes that maybe I can get some recognition, because I feel like with all this abortion stuff, I want to share the other coin when it comes to fertility, because a lot of women are these days, obviously with the Roe versus Wade that got overturned, a lot of people women are going to different states to get abortions, but I really feel like they really need to think about this in terms of how lucky they are to be able to get pregnant, because people like me have a hard time, and if I could save one life during that time, I feel like it would all be worth it. I'm not saying I can't judge anyone with what they're going to do. That's not my place. But if I can really help a woman really think about their decision, I know whatever situation they're in, it might not be the greatest time, but I just really want to share the other coin of all this. And it's not as easy for a lot of women like me to be able to gain life. So I'm hoping that works out, and you guys will be seeing my video on this on, you know, news stations and radio stations or whatnot. So I'm hoping that will work out. I'm having a new friend of mine give her editor some stuff that we can turn into like a cool trailer. I'll have to see more about it, but I'm excited about it, so I'm hoping that'll be my way in. So thanks for those who are watching, and I'm hoping to gain a lot more viewers and support because I love your guys' support. And my cycle should be starting here soon. I'm not confident that I'm pregnant, so I don't know if that's, you never know, but I'm not confident. So as soon as that comes, I will give the fertility place a call, and then we'll go from there, and we'll start this all over again. So continue to watch. Oh my gosh, it feels so good out here. I swear the past few days it's been like more than 100 degrees, and now I don't think it's gonna get past 80, so I think it's like 70 degrees right now. But I'm at work right now, and my cycle should be starting in a couple of days. Not looking forward to it because obviously I would hope that by some miracle I'll be pregnant, but I'm not counting on that. I like to come out here, this little section here, this little path where the streets are, just to come and pray and just think about you know, my situation and all. And for those on my last little section of this video, I am trying to get a hold of some TV stations, or I'm sorry, like news stations, in hopes to kind of share my story a little bit faster. And so I'm hoping someone will bite. I think a few people might be interested, but I'm still continuing to look for people to kind of spread the awareness, especially again with all this abortion stuff. I just really want to share the other side of what's going on there. But otherwise, I'm still eating healthy. I'm still taking my supplements. I'm not exercising as much, just in case I happen to be pregnant. I didn't want to do too much, but I do try to walk, and I've been on the late shift at work lately, so that's just been hard, and I've been really tired and stuff. But I might take a walk today, especially since the weather's so nice. We might take a trip to the beach, my husband, my daughter and I. My husband just has to take care of a few things before he wants to do that, but I think that'd be a nice kind of de-stressor, and it'd just be nice to kind of have the breeze and all that. So just always try to find ways to de-stress, because even I'm doing better, but there's still some days, some moments that I'm not as strong as I feel like I could be. So it's good to continue life and just moving forward. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. So continue to watch. It's such a nice day outside. It's not as hot as it has been, so I thought I'd take my daughter to the park. You can see, right? I can't see with the freaking... Hi! Sorry, I barely can see with my sunglasses on. Yeah, she's just playing around. Say hi! Hi! So yeah, I thought a little bit of fresh air wouldn't hurt. I've been stuck in, you know, work all day, so I just ate a little bit, and thought, since we haven't been out because it's been so hot, that I can definitely take advantage of this. So weather has been so weird lately though, so I don't know for those who are watching, what your weather is like where you live. I'd like to know about it, so yeah, see how your weather is. But it's been hot here in California, so, and I only imagine in Arizona that it got scorching. So for those who are in Arizona watching this, kudos to you. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on for today. I'm hoping once my husband comes home, we'll watch a movie and so forth. But not much going on right now. And those things, the projects I was doing around the house, have to just wait, because, you know, with my fertility treatment starting back up again, I just need to save the money and stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. So continue to watch, more exciting things to come. Bye. So just to help myself nutritionally, along with my supplements, I am trying to make each day a nice, like, fertility friendly smoothie, kind of. It's a little bit thinner than I usually like, but what's in it is blackberries, raspberries, frozen blueberries, a little bit of spinach, a little bit of other greens, and then my beetroot powder. So all full of antioxidant goodness, anti-inflammatory goodness, helps with blood circulation and all that jazz. So I definitely want to make sure I'm doing a little bit more in terms of my diet than just my supplements. So I'm going to start working out a little bit more. I didn't do so much after I thought maybe I ovulated this month, but thought maybe you never know. In any case, I'm going to start that up again. Try to drink lots of water and so forth. So I'll be doing this for another month. Hopefully it all works out, but yep, that's where we are. All right, let me know if there's any, oh, there's also some ginger in here. So yeah, I've been looking it up, and it has also anti-inflammatory components to it as well. So let me know for those who make their own fertility smoothies and what you put in yours. I would love to know. Bye. Okay, so I'm not in the happiest mood today. Well, first, my cycle started kind of in a way. It's my period's been really light, but I'm hoping it'll get heavier. I know it's as weird as that sounds, heavier later on, just because it being that light is not normal, and I want things to be normal. So yeah, that was a big bummer, but like I said, I didn't have hope. That was pregnant. And I called my clinic saying, hey, this is me. Just want to, do a next cycle here. And apparently my doctor and the embryologist are going to be out one of these weeks this month. So I can't do anything until next month, which is August. And it's like story of my life. It's like this is getting prolonged, and I just wish, as much as I love my clinic, I just wish there were more people there. Another embryologist, another doctor than just Bray, which I love her to death. She's a cool doctor and I like her a lot. But just to kind of help out when the main people aren't around. I don't know. I like I said before, I like to see the bright side of things. So let's narrow those bright sides if I can think of them. Okay, so I have another month to go on my supplements, kind of get them to my system, as well as my beetroot. So that's been good. I'm actually going to go on nuts.com and get a lot more good stuff on there. Anyway, and oh yeah, so that, and then I can get that project that was kind of indicating to you guys. Hoping that comes through, so I might have a little bit more time to get that all squared away and so forth. So those are the only two things that I can think of right now that is not completely making me upset, but me being upset is not going to help anybody. So, and I guess with, money wise, I can save up a little bit more, just kind of cushion up, what we're already spent and go it again. So I guess looking at that, that's all I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. This is all out of my control. So I'm trying not saying, don't cry out for things you can't control, because I can't. So I'm hoping that this all just works out the way it needs to. Like I said, I'm a God-fearing person, and I feel like Jehovah will not leave me in the lurch. Like, he has not done that my entire life, and it's just going to be the way he wants it. So hopefully this all works out. I'm hoping that this all works out. So I just got out of work, and I'm just going to do a game plan, I guess. Continue to work out and so forth and so on. And yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to end this video on a positive note, because honestly I've been just not in a good mood the last few days, and my husband's noticed. Hindsight, okay, I didn't get much projects done this month as I wanted to kind of keep myself busy, and it looks like I have another month to try to do that. My husband and I have been thinking about getting like planting some sort of a garden greenhouse thing going on. And his mother mentioned that she's going to try to help us, just because we've been spending so much money. Yeah, we're trying to have a baby. We're trying hard. Yes, I like baby. Yeah, I do too, honey. I'm trying so hard for us. So yeah, we were thinking of doing a garden over there, and I think it'd be really great for me just going through all this fertility treatments. Just, it would be nice and homegrown and so forth. So trying to get a green thumb going on. And my mother-in-law, my husband's mom, said she's going to help us in terms of, just getting that kind of stuff, just because I'm spending a lot of the money trying to do these treatments, and I'm gonna spend more money apparently. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I'm just trying to be as busy as I can, because just it's been kind of hard, and I hate having to wait, and it seems like every time I'm trying to progress, there's a waiting period, which I get. My doctor and the embryologist have a life, I get that, and they're only one people each, so I just kind of wish there were more doctors and embryologists there, just to kind of help out when they're not around. But what are you gonna do? Like I said before, I'm a true believer in God, and I believe it's all gonna go a certain way, so I just have to trust him. As hard as that is for me to not try to control everything, that's where we're gonna be at. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave off on. And then this next video, I am hopefully gonna get that garden started and just that project going, and so forth, and just trying to keep myself busy this month. And hopefully, I'm praying, crossing my fingers, that the project I've kind of been telling you guys about comes through. I shouldn't say it's a project, but something I'm trying to help myself with, but I'll let you guys know more about that as we go. So forth and so on. So in any case, thank you guys for watching. Please continue to watch, hit like and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see what happens. Bye guys, thanks.